Okay, do we have audio now? I suspect that we do. So let me try again. Let's go. I see Gator, I see Dimmy, I see Nana Recipe, I see Zini, I see Gator, I see Ed, I see Kendall. Are we good? Thank you, Gator, for that. I never often... I didn't do anything except for reboot my computer, so... I don't know. The settings in this program have their moments, and as much as I love it, I love to hate it sometimes too, so... Quit it! You want a knuckle sandwich? Dog needs a total knuckle sandwich, so... You just want the sandwich part. Alright, this time I'm going to mean to be muted, so hang on one sec. Theoretically, we will not hear from the dog except for chomping noises for a little while. Nicholas, where's Nicholas? Where's our pizza roll friend? Zena, you be quiet. Welcome in, Aquadonkey. Oh, we haven't... I forgot. See, I'm so off my game here. Let me, correct our alien count to none. Unless, you know, you see some here in the next little bit. I really was not ready to start just yet. My telescope was giving me a moment. Woohoo! Nice. It's a workout to get ready for a trip. Yeah, that was kind of our other deal. We don't even have our camper ready to go yet. It's still winterized, so we need to get it summerized. We just got the anode for the water heater today. Still waiting for any other interesting mail. But yeah. I have an envelope here for stats that's got a stamp on it and my address, etc. So it's ready to go. I just got to get it in the mail. I gotta get one in the mail for James. And yeah, I got some other stuff coming anyway, so we'll get that when we get that. Zini, hello. My microphone was having a moment. Did you see one, Donkey? You're in Squatch country. Surprised you see aliens too. Alright. I'll throw it in there. Alright, good night, Ed. I'll talk to you at some point tomorrow. There are no coincidences. Right? Another one? I'm obviously missing everything. I keep looking at the dog. So what day was it? The other day I decided to go ahead and fix the other telescope. That was lots of fun. Having to put my hands into the tube was definitely not what I expected to have to do, but hey, you know, whatever. But we got her done. We got that part on. Now I still need to get the other part done, and the only reason it really hasn't been done by now is because I want to film that too. And I'm suspecting that's going to go much faster than the other one did. I guess I took on the hard one instead of the easy one. Oh well. I'm being blinded in here. There we go. I like that better. Security Gaming, welcome in. We are currently looking at the Sunflower Galaxy M63. Awesome, Donkey. That sounds fun. That sounds way fun. Do you get a hunting tag for that or something? Or is it just all freelance? If anybody wants to drop their link, all you have to do is type !link and it will drop your link in the chat. So please share if you like. Nightbot will tell you that now and again, but I think Nightbot already did its thing for a sec. Oh, that's fun. I forgot to count the last one, so we'll catch up. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. It's kind of where I was at. I forgot. But I mean, to be fair, I didn't even have my coffee made when I started recovering this stream. Welcome back, Dimmy. Welcome in, Susanna. The aliens again. Here we go. It's gonna be one of those streams, huh? I forgot how pretty this one was. I'm sure I've looked at this galaxy before, but it's a really pretty one. It's a bit windy out, so I do expect to probably get a few stack failures tonight, even though I'm on the EQ mount, but like, why not? I'll try it. Like I said, I had some troubles getting it set up. It's been more than a day or so, so my sense of direction was all screwed up. I brought it back inside, looked at it, and went, it's set up right, you just turned it the wrong way when you set it on the mount, so the mount knows. And as long as you're paying attention to what you're doing, you're just fine, but I don't know. I was just having a moment there. Gotta stay on the lookout for cats too, because, you know. I've named one of the neighborhood cats Kung Fu Cat. He's a character. He comes up like he wants to box with the dog and then he changes his mind. It's rather hilarious. Silly animal tricks. We're full of them around here. I did update my slideshow. So let me give you that. And I'll update the alien count. Few extra targets, and I think they'll all kind of fall in at the end. You guys are probably used to seeing a lot of these ones if you've been in before. If you haven't, then it's all new. Or if you've missed the slideshow, it's all new. But these are all taken from that little telescope that's outside, and when I say little, Dimmy kind of has a concept now. A few of you do that have seen the photographs of what the mount to my other one looks like next to literally the telescope. Yeah, it's kind of mind-blowing, even me. And like I said, that part that I was, that's the part that I still have to fix, is that motorized part. Yeah, tiny, very small. Very, very small. Yep, she gives us a mighty good look, I gotta say. Yep, so those last few were some of the more recent things that we had, including this half moon. No, this half moon shot was in the old setup, but yeah. So definitely some cool stuff. I'm sure I can dig out some more of... I just have to kind of plow through what I have and see what I'm willing to put in there and just keep getting better ones in there as I go. The Eagle Nebula will be coming up here pretty soon. It's just a little early season for that. You betcha. I know, I like being a time traveler too. It's the way to go. Welcome in, Rev. I have to get some coffee. I'll just be right back. Another alien decay. I'm on it when I get back. Alright, are we getting into double digits yet? Not quite. There's still time for that. Because I got my tinfoil hat ready, just in case I need it. 10? Yeah, I figured. I figured we were right there. Man, we're catching up to the last one. That figures. I always miss the good stuff. So let's see, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got started at 9:30. Just probably just after 9:30. So there's probably a good 10 minutes of that 30 minutes that has not integrated into the photos. So it is a mothership. This is the Sunflower mothership, so it's probably pretty cool. I would say that there's most likely tie-dye paint on the inside, maybe even on the outside. We'll check it out. I don't know how well the satellite streaks come through. I mean, over time they get lesser and lesser, but they're still there. So if you can peel them out with, you know, in post-processing, that's the best way to handle them, but it's pretty funny when there's a bunch of them in there. Mildly annoying though too. At least now here's the thing. I could be doing longer exposures, but tonight's probably not a really good night for that anyway. Like I said, it's a little bit breezier than usual. And I don't want to lose a whole exposure over trying to go for a 20 or 30 second exposure when I can stack a lot of 10s. There will be times that I will do that, but tonight's not really a great night for that. Stupid wind. Last night I was good to go. I was tired, but I would have been able to do it. This rainstorm comes rolling through, and I'm thinking, okay, it's just not going to stop. I went outside and it was still cloudy and messy, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to not go live. Went to bed, woke up in the middle of the night, looked out the window, and it was crystal clear. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I wasn't about to skip out on tonight. Windy or not. But Venus looked stunning. I didn't get a chance to take a picture because my dog was being kind of a brat. Jupiter's looking pretty cool too. But I think I've stared at Jupiter so much, and I intend to stare at it, if possible. I believe it's tomorrow night. That moon, the two moons that are supposed to cross, there should be two shadows on Jupiter at one time. Doesn't happen frequently, but it does happen. So I'd kind of like to catch that, and that's one of the reasons why I've been trying to get my other scope back up in functioning order, because you can actually see the shadows quite clearly on that other scope. Once I know it works, though, I will certainly take at least 1 or 2 photographs to give you straight up scale of the side by side of, would you take 5 pounds or would you take 20 pounds? Don't all answer at once. I'd probably take them both, but that's just me. But the first, the faster you can set up, the faster you're looking at something. So. And the Seastar, if you set it up in its most basic Alt-Az configuration on its own tripod, it's up in 5 and you're looking at stuff. If you set up the other one, it takes a little bit if you set it up in EQ mode, it takes a little bit longer. And like I said, the more proficient I get at it, and when I really actually know which direction I'm looking, then, yeah, there's that thing too. But I quite seriously put the scope on the mount correctly. I did not have the mount oriented correctly. Orientated? Yeah, whatever. And so it literally kept giving me this error of, yeah, you're 90 degrees off. And I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely 90 degrees off, but the telescope isn't. So, yeah. High five. My bad. Or as some people that we like to talk to are, half bubble off. I wasn't a half bubble off. I was literally 90 degrees off. It's like, where are you going, man? But I'm definitely looking forward to looking at stuff this summer. And capturing stuff this summer. The Eagle Nebula is literally one of those, and I'm sure there are others. Probably want to get into the Veil Nebula a little bit better too. North America Nebula. Welcome home, sweet. How's your new phone? Nah. None of that fruity stuff for us guys over here. We're funny like that. Awesome. Good to hear it. Can you hear the dog chewing on her bone over here? Yeah, iPhones are definitely fruity. Pretty much anything with an apple on it terrifies me. I had an iPod once. I think I still do, but I don't know where it's at, and that's fine too. Yeah. I don't want to walk. I don't want to be on the dark side. I mean, cell phones alone are putting me on the dark side. Thank you, Nana Recipe. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our little piece of space that we decided to go visit. Yeah, sweet, I had a rough start to my live because literally nothing was working. I did not have my, my tablet wasn't connected. I was not on the stargazing app. None of these things were. Like the telescope got a slow start because, yeah, me and directions weren't playing right. Yeah. It was good times. But here we are. We'll figure it out. But Donkey definitely has me wearing my tinfoil hat tonight. Woo woo woo. We got the tinfoil hat. Hey, welcome in, Gate Smasher. We got an envelope ready to go. It's ready to go to you, Gate Smasher. It's a coming. I'll drop it down in the mailbox tomorrow when I go down to grab the mail. Mr. Bacon. We're looking at the Sunflower Galaxy. We were at it for about 28 minutes of change. I started just a little, literally at 9:30 I started, so we've got 40 minutes into it and about 28 minutes of actual legitimate accepted footage, so. I started just kind of taking into consideration how much am I losing over the course of a certain, viewing session. And since I'm imaging, oh, you're fine, sweet. You are fine, sweet. But anyway, since we're imaging, I just let it go. So I started it at a point which was at the point of this, and that's where I literally started the telescope up, and I will probably finish the telescope up from there as well. So it just kind of gives me an idea of how much time it takes to actually integrate a certain amount of images. Still no cat sightings yet. But of course, you know, aliens are always at my house. You know, the flying ones anyway. That would be my dog munching on a bone. It is a cow knuckle or cow kneecap. Oh, we're right back where we started the stream at. Oh. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Having a phone that works and having a microphone that works. I was going to actually mention to you, Sweet, that you probably need to get your microphone a little bit closer to you. Mine's actually farther away than it usually is, but I'm enunciating and speaking louder today. Xena, you're noisy. Yeah, I'm what? 10 or 12 inches away from my microphone right now, and I'm usually right up to it. Ed's good. He was here for a little while, but he had to pass out. He got an early day tomorrow, so he knows better than to stay up too late. He's over in Indiana somewhere. And when I say somewhere, it's because I really truly don't know exactly where he is. He tells me, and sometimes I absorb it and other times I just don't. It changes so often. It's like, I think he's in somewhere. Yeah. No, he didn't come home. No, he did not come home. He's in Indiana. Nicholas, it's the pizza roll. Welcome in. Oh my. Do we have a cat? Is that a cat sighting? Or is that just y'all are hiding in your cat boxes? Cheers. Dog's happily gnawing on her bone. She's definitely not interested in anything else. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Zini, I know you're pretty synonymous for the hiding in a box. Yeah, honestly, I did not expect it to be clear tonight. And the app that I was running said I supposedly had all freaking night, but whether the sky is clear all night and whether my brain is clear all night is a whole nother story. So, well, here it changed on me. So let me actually refresh it. It changed its mind, but that could possibly also be because of the wind. Yeah, my winds are going to go up a little bit, so... It's like no chance of rain, like very minimal clouds. But this makes me want to go check just because. I hate that. Oh, one of my other favorites, space streams, just went live. Xena. Is it good? Good Lord. There's nothing left of that thing. There's nothing left of it, honey. Oh, wow. Now that was the mothership that just went by. Yeah, sweet. The one that was, the vertical was the one that ended up being the one with some longevity. Which surprised me. I thought the laptop would actually do pretty good. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to let you... You missed it? Oh, well, you can still see the giant streak across the screen there, donkey. That's what I'm calling the mothership is, you know, that. This looks kind of newish, too. I mean, I might have missed that, but this is brand new, so, you know. Alright, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go A, check the sky, and B, check the wind mostly, so I'll be right back. Alright, we do have some clouds out there. And I just remembered that I didn't do something and I need to. There we go. Now we can just go back to it. Alrighty. How's everyone doing? Good night, Aquadonkey. Sorry if I missed you. Yeah, clouds are annoying. I can probably go in after the fact and pluck out a bunch of extras, but we'll see what we end up with. And I do plan on taking at least a couple of chances on playing around with Cyril and doing some post-processing on some of these newer ones that I've been bringing in. Nice Gate Smasher. Actually, the wind died down, but the clouds snuck in, so it's always hit or miss. You never know what's going on around here. As long as I don't hear a train, I'm good. That's kind of nerve-wracking sometimes. Skies Live is looking at M52. Because I couldn't resist, I had to look. Welcome in, Rich Martinez. Welcome in, James, Master of None. We have a live view of the Sunflower Galaxy. It's hard to tell, Nicholas. Like I said, after I go into post, we'll see what I can do with it. So 44 minutes out of about an hour of attempting. Not horrible. Not perfect, but not horrible. I gotta find my coffee cup. I guess the dog got enough chewing in, so she's chilled now. I did update the slideshow, which I'll give you a little sideshow of here. Xena's chilling right now, which is good. I prefer that. Welcome in, Street in Scotland. Good to see you, friend. Right now, just showing a little, yep, Route 66. I'm trying to decide if I want to have Dimmy do one of my Route 66 videos, or if I'm actually going to be able to pull off something in short form here quickly. We'll see. We shall see. We do have a live view of the Sunflower Galaxy. Yeah, I actually did a couple of different videos with Route 66 involved. Like I did one where I could probably get in trouble for the monetization on it just because the radio was playing. Oh well, I don't care. And then the other one would probably be like all those little cars that I did down in Pontiac. Those are fun. Or I could just take a drive or something. Central Illinois, Route 66. Hi, Xena. Hi, Xena. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're such a needy little thing. Alien. Okay. Xena, just a second. I have to add an alien first. You're gonna make me do it with my bad hand? Okay. With my hand that doesn't write as well? No. No, I'm only about 15, 20 miles from Route 66. So we cruise on it quite often, really. It's just, it's easier than 55. Yeah. Yeah, it goes, yeah, Route 66. Route 66 goes from Chicago to California. Goes through Texas. There's a lot of stuff to see. And I've only pretty much seen what's here. So if any of you guys used to watch the series Fargo, season 4 was filmed primarily right off of Route 66 in a variety of different areas here in Illinois. And there was a boarding house there, and that boarding house is a cool mansion. Oh, I do too. I totally loved that series. I mean, you had to watch the movie to make it all tie together, but yeah. And yeah, I enjoyed the movie too, so I'm kind of screwed up like that. Oh no. No. Here, hang on. I'll grab a couple of Route 66 things that I have super handy. Let's start with, I'm sure this is from Route 66. Yeah, here's a little magnet from Route 66. Yeah. Then let's see. This thing's freaking heavy duty. It's heavy. Yeah, it's nice. I don't even remember where I got it. I know it was not on Route 66. I think I got it on Interstate 80 somewhere. But I'm like, I have to have that now. But it's heavy. Some sort of cast something. No, it's cast. It's metal. It's metal. And the obligatory have to have a clock. So yeah, fun stuffs. Yeah, that thing's heavy. I don't, like I said, I'm pretty sure I did not get it anywhere on Route 66. And you know, it's crazy. But I had to have it. So I got it. It wasn't very expensive. I remember it wasn't very expensive. Because I sometimes get stupid cheap when it comes to buying souvenir things, but other times not so much. So I'll just like buy a bunch of little ones, and when it all adds up, it's a fright. So, yeah. James, a roll of quarters works just as well as a couple of those carried in their purse. Just saying. Or something even more heavy metal, and we won't even go there. We try not to get too controversial over here. Although we will go with aliens, for hell's sakes. Why not? Man, you type like I do. Get over yourself. Nah. Exclamation point first. Hey. No. This dog. You've got issues. Yay. You've got issues. Yes, you do. This dog does have issues today. Let's go like that. And then go like that. So that one didn't join the party. What the hell? Get over here. Stop it. Hey. 99. Hey. Ain't doing it. Just not doing it, dog. I know. You just want to screw around. Ew. I'm gonna get bit here. I'm gonna so deserve it. You just need to settle down, doggy. Bugs Bunny kiss to the dog. Poor dog. But she comes back for more. Why? Why you come back for more? Why? Why must you come back for more? Would you like to wear the tinfoil hat? You look like you need to wear a tinfoil hat. Yes, you do. Get over here. Alright, there we go. Looks best on you anyway. It looks better on you anyway. Fits you better. Dog. Hey! No! I'll just stick you in the garage. You can go out there and just run amok. That's my fright, is that she will run amok in the garage. Do you need some fresh air? Knuckle sandwich? Cheeseburger? I don't know what she needs. You're such a cheese ball. Oh my goodness. Why in the world do I have such a lunatic for a dog? Anyone? 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 Lay down. You're done. Go lay down. Oh, I saw one. Mostly. She's a weird dog. Oh, you're fine. I know, I touched your foot. You hate me now. Now I'm screwed. Maybe not. Maybe she'll go away. Hey! What do you have, no food? Oh my gosh. You're so needy. What's wrong with you? You have food in there. Do you need some catnip? I'll give you catnip. Note to self, find the damn catnip. Okay, sweet. You're good. Your dog is named Happy? Well, when we found her at the jailhouse, her name was Janet. And both of us snickered and had a moment because we've both seen Rocky Horror and we're thinking, damn it, Janet. And yeah, so she had to get a new name because I just really didn't think that I could honestly, seriously continue calling my dog Janet, for one. And for two, the damn it would come in way more often than was necessary, and it would probably make me laugh. So. Go lay down, little dog. Go lay down. Or go pig out or something. I don't care. Do something. Do something useful. Woohoo! We got an hour in on this one. Yay. Took a minute. Took more than an hour. So Timo had actually made a comment on the last photo drop that I put up, but I put up that it was 2.5 hours worth of imaging. But what I failed to mention in the initial post was that it was 3.5 hours to get that 2.5 hours of actual usable imaging, plus however many I pulled out of the general stack. That's cool, James. Knowing the prior names and why to, but yeah, things happen. Okay, don't look at someone else's chat when you yourself are live. I just saw a fine comment which was flat earth theories is discussed around the globe. Let that sink in for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, she didn't want just fresh air, so I guess there was a reason for her carrying on. We'll see how patient I actually am and see how long we actually let this go. I'll probably let it go for a little bit and see what else there is to go see. Just depends on whether the sky wants to make nice. It's still kind of cloudy here and there, but not super duper bad. I just saw another one. Oh man, where's my back scratcher at? Dang. I'm just lurking because it got quiet. Figured I'd throw you guys something interesting to look at for a minute. One thing I do need to do when I'm looking at the sky like this is I do need to start continuing with my little chronicles, I guess you could call it, or it's almost like a journal of my good nights and my bad nights. And yeah, they vary, obviously. But I need to write down, went out at 9 o'clock, set up the telescope, fought with the wind, fought with the clouds, fought with Mother Nature or whatever. Caught to see this, this, and this. Good night, bad night, so-so night. I literally have an old log that I used to do that with every time I went out with the scope. If I was playing around with colored filters or something like that, I would put in what I was using and what I persisted the reason, what my results were. Being like the good little geek that I can be sometimes and actually take notes about what I'm doing. Either that or I'm going to have to go over all of my streams and go, what was I looking at that night anyways? Oh, Zena, what are you doing? I actually muted the microphone at a pretty opportune time because for some reason my dog decided that she wanted to yell at the entire world for about 30 seconds and scared the crap out of me, and I muted just like 3 seconds before she did it, so I got lucky. Zena, come on, go lay down or something. Uh-oh, the pizza rolls have done you in. Okay, well, you have a good night there, Nicholas. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciate you. So it looks like we're almost to an hour and a half here on this image. And I'm going to let it go at least to that point and see where it winds up. Gator, you lagged. Probably. That's cool. I'm shamelessly staring at another space stream because why not? I should probably cut it out because I'm sure that it's taxing my system to do that. And I'm seeing a few dropped frames in OBS, so I should cut it out. I have two conflicting weather apps. One is telling me it's going to be clear all night. One is telling me it's going to be meh till about 3 a.m. And I'm probably not going to make it to 3 a.m. anyways. So I'm thinking I want to get a couple more, at least a little bit more time in on this particular galaxy, and then maybe see what else is out there. If nothing else comes in quick and gives me like instant gratification. then we may just come back to this one, which again, it won't be instant gratification, but it'll give you a kind of a 1-2 on how different it looks from having an hour and a half or more image pilings, stacks, versus, you know, the first couple. Because it just starts out as kind of a fuzzy blob of light and then goes from there. Go lay down. You're misbehaving. I'll definitely appreciate this image better without the satellite invaders. Oh, welcome in, Void the Boyd. We're shooting from Central Illinois. And we're aiming at M63. And I do have a few clouds that are kind of coming-y-goingsy, so I keep checking it out every so often. And we do allow some shenanigans, so welcome in. Oh yeah, you got a lot of light pollution there. I feel bad for you. It's too much to see out there, and when the lights disturb that delicate balance. I'm pretty much, I'm in a fairly small town. I'm on kind of the edge of town. So I do have a couple of street lights that I have to battle with. But the telescope that you're seeing is obviously an infrared, so I don't have a whole bunch of light, but I do have some that I have to fight with. Yeah, exactly. It's just if you've got the gear and you've got the ability to get out, we do have actually a dark sky park about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from us. And I think we've got some reservations there. If not, we need to make more. And yeah, there's some great spots there that are very, very nice. We're still at a Bortle 4, roughly. I would say between a 4 and 5. So we're not in too bad a shape here. As long as I don't get clouded out, I'm styling. Oh, Xena. Yeah, it's rough. I have people asking me, "Do you ever schedule your lives?" And I said, "Yeah, about 2 hours before they happen." Because the skies here are so very terribly unpredictable. One day it's beautiful in the daytime, and by early evening you're ducking and covering for a tornado, and then it's beautiful that night. So you never know. And Denver area is kind of shaky from time to time. Welcome in, Robert. Yeah, exactly. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. But I mean, I'm actually a native of Utah, so it was kind of the same there. If you didn't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, maybe 10, and you could possibly get a radical change. You just never knew. Mm-mm. I'll just give you a quick warning. My dog might go ballistic because she does that sometimes. So if you have dogs, you might want to hide them unless they don't react to other dogs barking. Zena, you better behave yourself. You better behave yourself. I'm going to leave you guys with a slideshow here for a second. And I'm going to go take a quick look at what the sky is actually doing right now. And I'll be right back with you. Alright, maybe I'm a terrible person, but my dog was driving me nuts, so I stepped out and looked at the sky and left her in the house. And as I slipped into the door to come in the house, she slipped out of the door and went into the garage, and she's gonna stay there for a little bit. But I'll keep an eye on her anyways. She's such a little stinker. She's just got too much pent-up energy and doesn't know what to do with herself right now. Poor thing. Yeah, she's just bored. Ed plays with her to a relentless point of craziness. Like, he plays and plays and plays, and she demands that he play. She doesn't demand me that much. So I play with her, but not quite as much as Ed plays with her. So she's just bored right now. So I stuffed her in the garage for a little bit. She'll yark at me a little bit, and then I'll have to go bring her in. But she'll grasp the concept that I don't want her to bug me, which is what she needs to grasp right now. I'm definitely liking the way this is looking. The sky's still holding out for me, so fingers are crossed. Neighborhood's quiet. Sky's being fair. Dog's being an idiot, but that's not news. Shh, or I'll shut the door. She's a mouthy little thing sometimes. So what we got going on the right hand side is we just have the live stacking on there. So basically what the live stacking does is it takes all of the subframes, which are 10-second subframes, and stacks everything that it deems decent within the telescope. And so yes, that is literally a large stack of images, but it will get tidied up a little bit more because I'll do some work in post-processing. Hi, Robert. I didn't miss you. Well, I missed you, but I didn't miss you coming in. That makes sense? That's correct. And I'm quite seriously very much an amateur as well. I don't always know what the heck I'm doing. So I kind of joke around a little bit in here. But yeah, so total time as far as the image goes is 1 hour and 41 minutes and 50 seconds at 10-second subframes. and some of those will get plucked out. And my dog is about to get knocked out. Xena! Settle! So, Avoid the Void, the slideshow that you were watching before had a bunch of images. Some of them were just simply stacked like this. So it's literally a live stack that the telescope will save. And some of them were actually post corrected. Yeah, exactly. So the streak that you see going down there, you can pluck that frame right out. And there are others because there were some other invaders earlier. So it's not uncommon to get, a few random satellite flybys. But they can be cleaned up in post. When I first got the telescope, however, that was not available in the firmware. I don't doubt that. They delayed Artemis because of other reasons too, but yes, as far as the Starlink string, yeah, they have to kind of go, oh, yeah, that could get in the way. So, right? It's always something. It's like, look out for that space junk. You just look at all the satellites that are buzzing around this planet right now, and it's an absolute surprising thing that they're not crashing into each other constantly. Exactly. There's always lots and lots of reasons to take extra safety precautions. Obviously. Alright, stand by while I go grab my dog. Welcome in, Jeff Pelham. Good to see you. I opted to leave the dog outside because she's not wanting to get out of the way of the door, so she can sit out there and bork for a little bit. Cheers. Indeed. Indeed. Man, this dog of mine, I do not know what to do with her. She's just being a brat, that's all. How you doing tonight, Jeff? Okay, I'm gonna go try and grab the spoiled brat here in a second. I'm sorry. I had to go get my doggo. She's being a little turd. Glad you're hanging in there, Jeff. I'll try to not mute you. I'll try to not mute myself. My stream started off muted, so, you know, you'll have that. I had every kind of technical difficulty, though. Had technical difficulty setting up the telescope. I had technical difficulties getting my dog to settle down when I first got everything set up. And then I had audio difficulties at the very beginning. So yay me. What are you doing, my dog? This dog is attached to my ankle or something. I didn't realize I needed an ankle monitor. Oh well. Awesome. Zena, come on, move on. Scram. Thank you. You're fine, Robert. I'm just kind of giggling. You fish people. You guys are fine. I stay quiet over here a lot, so the chat never stays on one topic ever. It definitely detours every which way. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I don't totally discourage detours. I end up seeing shiny things and go on detours myself, so. Oh, good Lord. Save me from my dog. Come here, crazy rage dog. Come here. Give me the rage ball. Give me the rage ball. Oh, she's a crazy dog. And this is the squeaky toy right here. I'm afraid to clobber her with it because it's kind of big. Crazy thing. She sounds so dang terrifying. Yeah, Bob. What the hell is that? All right, good night, Jeff. You have a good night. Lizards, aliens, yeah. You're right. You are right, Jeff. There, Robert. The little fish people. The fish people. Arf. I'm gonna have to see what the hell she's up to, because it's definitely something derelict. Oh my goodness. Go! Zoomy! Run! Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. This thing just wants to be tired out. That would be all. You're gonna trip over that one. You don't even care. Oh, my dog. I need more coffee to stay awake with this dog. Ooh, we've almost made it to a 2-hour marker. Where you at, sweet? Keep going. Move to something else. not screwing around, Fu Manchu. Xena, why don't you just go to sleep? You're punchy. You're like you're drunk or something. Oh, dang, sweet, I'm sure. I didn't know you knew what 5 a.m. looked like anymore. But I suppose, you know, it'll happen. Yeah, I get it. And now because of that, you're shot. I get it. What are you doing? Dog face. Shh. Stop. Bark at me. Silly ass dog. Robert Ed's like that too. He's one of those morning people that can wake up just unbelievably early. Yeah, well, at least it's done. I bet you're happy you have a new phone. Having a good phone is kind of important. I lost mine in the house the other day. I was laughing at myself when I found it. Are you gonna be good now? Thank you. Yeah, I bet. It's kind of important, you know? It's a thing. Oh, that's funny. So Michael Jackson was just possessing your phone? That's funny though. That's some screwed up shit. That's funny. Oh, like I would know that song, first of all, because I don't remember if I ever saw that movie. Maybe I did. Maybe it was so long ago that I couldn't remember it if I had to. And I don't even know if I did. True story. I do not remember watching that one. Mm. Okay, I'll look it up later or something. Of course you do, Robert. I'll look it up. I'll find it. I'll find something that I've actually heard too much radio play of, and I'll go, "Yep, that must be the one." No, Xena. No, you know better. Doesn't mean you always act better, but you do know better. I'll be right back. This dog is beyond needy tonight. She's making me crazy. Welcome in, A3. Yeah, morning doesn't sound like a great idea tomorrow. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna show up whether I want it to or not, but... Ugh. Alright, Xena wants to come say hi. Again. Alright, Xena wants to come say hi. Again. Alright, Xena wants to... Good Lord. Let me have some more technical difficulties just for fun. Get up here. You're so frustrating, little dog. You're such a frustrating little dog. Come on. Get up here. Or get lost. One of the two. Come on. Goodness. She can't make up her mind what she wants to do. There we go. Now you can look at the camera. Go over here. There you go. Don't look at this stuff on the desk. I'll make you wear the hat then. Wear the hat. You can wear the hat. It fits you perfectly, little dog. Looks good on you. I know you hate it. I'm so sorry. And I guess I'll have to wear it. She's something. She's about to go to the moon. Yeah. And good. Good for a change. Where'd all your fight go? Is this all you wanted? You wanted to be on the lap? My goodness. My goodness. You're kind of heavy. You're kind of sliding off. There you go. Go lay down. Go lay down. Move your bum so I can get back to my desk. She's a problem child. She just wanted some lovies or something. I'm not even sure. Such a goofball. Well, I'm only going to let this image go to the 2.5 hour marker. And then I'm going to actually do the post after the live is done. So, because I know it's going to take a minute. It's going to take more than a minute. And I'm a tired little camper. So after we get to the 2.5 hour marker on this, which, you know, could be 5 minutes, could be, you know, 20 for all I know. But we'll see what happens. And then I'll call it. There we go. Yeah, the dog's finally settling down some, which is a good thing. She actually went splat on the floor, which was super necessary. I kind of want to get a bite to eat, which is going to be something light and probably not horribly loaded with sugar. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And call it an evening, I guess. Sort of a almost late night. I haven't reset to my telescope schedule yet. And I do that sometimes. I certainly like what I'm looking at, though. That's definitely a very pretty nebula. Or galaxy arms. And I'm sure I can get a little bit more detail out of all of that. But it's kind of hard to tell whether it's some dust clouds around the outer edge or if that's actually the clouds kind of messing with me a little bit. Because I have had some spotty clouds throughout the night. Just it's really hit or miss though, so. It's starting to get a little bit thicker out there, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be, it'll be an uphill battle for pretty much anything. About the only thing that's really not inundated is Ursa Major, and I could possibly poke something up there, but again, it's starting to get thick out there, so it's short-lived at best. Looks like we're gonna make it here pretty soon. Yay! Can't believe we didn't see any cats. I didn't see any when I went outside either, so I guess they're just all laying low. They were out and about earlier in the day, but definitely not frolicking and being crazy at night. They found a nice warm spot to all huddle and be nice to each other for a change. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. We can get a look at it. You ready? It is cold. That's the other thing, is it's cold. So that's what we started with. Was just a fuzzy little blob in the sky. Sometimes I get a kick out of just going to that point of not being able to see what we were looking at. Let's see if there's anything still up. I couldn't remember. Yeah, everything's gone. Everything's gone down. Just for giggles. Go poke a star here real quick and then call it a night. Bring it on home. Bring it on in the house again. Or in the garage, so to speak. Bring it into its house. Give this star here about a minute. And then I'm gonna shut her down, guys. I definitely appreciate y'all coming to hang out and look at space. Because it is gorgeous. Maybe we're the aliens. Who knows? Yeah, I'm ready to hit the pillow too, for sure. I am live. I will call you out, absolutely. We were looking at the Star Alcade. Which is in Ursa Major. And I'm actually gonna call it a night, so I do appreciate you coming in. Is that you, Unite CH Gamer? Welcome in. Yeah. Can I see M82? I don't know. We can try. It's in a location where I would definitely get wrecked by trees, unfortunately. So that is a slight problem. But perhaps on another night, I would definitely be down for throwing that one up there, because I'm interested in looking at that one as well. These are showing the best right now, but I don't have my filters set up, so unfortunately I am mildly limited. But I'm actually getting ready to call it a night. Between fighting with all of my technology, which has been pretty much all of my technology, except for my internet. I seem to think I did an okay stream. I stream whenever I can, but certainly not every night. I know it's going to be at least a little bit. I don't think I have any promising weather coming up in the next little bit. I stream as often as I can. Let me drop another link for you, though. I do know of another streamer that puts on some amazing live streams. And let's see. I'll give you his link here. He puts out some very good quality content, some very good quality live streams. He was live earlier, and I caught myself on there. Because, you know, that'll happen. This guy's got a great channel. You can tell him I sent you, or you don't have to. It's all the same to me. He's also got a website as well. So, it's definitely worth checking out, though. Good channel. Really good channel. And he streams quite a bit. He's very knowledgeable about everything that I am not knowledgeable about. But we do have a good time over here, so feel free to sub up if you'd like to. Go visit Skies Live. Like I said, that's a great channel for if you actually want to learn something. This place, you can just get into the shenanigans because we have fun over here. But have a great night, and I'm cutting out of here. I will leave you guys with a little slideshow just for some cool stuff to look at. And I'm going to go grab the scope, and I'll be right back. Hey Nunya, welcome, and I'm actually getting ready to say goodnight, so 1 year happy anniversary. As in the 14th or the 15th. Since technically it's the 14th. Right on, congrats. Congrats. Alright, so I brought the scope in already, and I'm gonna call it a night. Tell the lovely Crystal hello. I'm sorry I missed her. I'm glad I got to say hi. And I'm gonna bounce on out of here and find myself a little snack. And call it a night. So bye. I'll process up that picture most likely sometime tomorrow and get it on up there so you guys can take a look at what I ended up with. Should be pretty nice. Anyway, thanks for swinging in and hanging out in space. It's always a good time. Keep looking up. Absolutely. Clear skies, everyone.